But the unconditional love is that you just love everybody. You do everything for everybody without that person even know you, without that person even be yours or do anything back to you. That's the love of the Buddha. You see, it's different level.
Please continue watching.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic Aulaxis, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, Dutch, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. Jestem szczęśliwa, widząc Was, szanowni widzowie. Jestem Ewa z Gliwic, w fascynującej Polsce. Z mieszanką starodawnych miast i naturalnych krajobrazów Polska stała się jednym z ulubionych celów podróży dla turystów. Kraj szczyci się 22 parkami narodowymi, około 1200 rezerwatami przyrody, ponad 100 parkami krajobrazowymi oraz 400 obszarami chronionymi. Obecna stolica Warszawa nadal zachowuje historyczne ulice, kościoły i budynki. Mottem miasta jest Contemnit Procellas, co znaczy zawsze niezwyciężona. Warszawskie Stare Miasto znajduje się obecnie na liście Światowego Dziedzictwa Organizacji Narodów Zjednoczonych do spraw nauki, kultury i edukacji. Wysoko rozwinięta polska kultura miała swój udział w wydaniu laureatów Literackiej Nagrody Nobla, wśród nich wybitnej poetki Wisławy Szymborskiej. Jedną z najbardziej cenionych światowej sławy osób polskiej historii jest pianista, kompozytor Fryderyk Chopin. Polska jest także miejscem urodzenia jednego z najbardziej ukochanych przywódców religijnych, jego świętobliwości poprzedniego papieża, świętego Jana Pawła II. To radość podzielić się z Wami spojrzeniem na wspaniałą Polskę. Modlimy się, by Bóg zesłał trwały pokój i radość do Waszego życia. Od ponad 30 lat najwyższa mistrzyni Ching Hai rozświetla nasz świat swoimi niebieskimi naukami. Jako w pełni oświecony mistrz przekazuje ona metodę medytacji Kuan Yin tym, którzy pragną natychmiast odnaleźć boską naturę wewnątrz i osiągnąć w ciągu jednego życia wieczne wyzwolenie w cyklu transmigracji. Metodą Kuan Yin praktykowali wszyscy oświeceni mistrzowie, tacy jak Buddha, Jezus Chrystus, prorok Mahomet, niech pokój będzie z nim, i Guru Nanak podkreśla, że jeśli zawsze pamiętamy o Bogu, świadczymy bezinteresowną pomoc innym i przestrzegamy praw tego wszechświata, to osiągniemy najwyższy ludzki potencjał i naprawdę zrozumiemy swój cel na Ziemi. Najwyższa mistrzyni Chinhai jest niezwykłym, żyjącym przykładem współczucia. Regularnie przesyłając materialną i finansową pomoc, jak również miłość uchodźcom, bezdomnym, ofiarom klęsk żywiołowych oraz innym potrzebującym pomocy, w 2006 roku otrzymała pokojową Nagrodę Gusi, uznawaną za pokojową Nagrodę Nobla Wschodu, i została uhonorowana w przeciągu lat licznymi innymi nagrodami i wyróżnieniami za jej wybitną filantropię i pomoc humanitarną. Jako prawdziwy głos dla naszych pięknych przyjaciół zwierząt promuje ona pokojową i kochającą dietę roślinną oraz wyobraża sobie wraz z przebudzeniem ludzkości do świętości wszelkiego życia spokojny, chwalebny, w pełny wegański świat, gdzie zwierzęta i ludzie żyją w błogiej harmonii. Jej inicjatywy rozpowszechniania wegańskiego trendu zróżnicowane i obejmują dystrybucję ulotek, alternatywne życie, międzynarodową sieć wegańskich restauracji Loving Hut, Supreme Master Television, jak również regularne przemowy do wpływowych rządów i szefów mediów oraz uczestnictwo w telewizyjnych konferencjach na temat zmian klimatycznych. Czy jesteśmy ich świadomi, czy nie? Jej wysiłki mają niezmiernie wielki wpływ na globalną świadomość przyjaznego zwierzętom stylu życia oraz tego, jak ten życzliwy sposób bycia może przynieść trwały pokój między narodami, tym samym ratując naszą planetę przed zmianami klimatu. Przez lata najwyższa mistrzyni Chinhai podróżowała po całym świecie, od obu Ameryk po Afrykę, od Europy po Oceanię, odbywając setki rozmów z publicznością i swoimi uczniami na różnego rodzaju duchowe tematy. Dzisiaj jesteśmy błogosławieni przedstawić jeden z wnikliwych wykładów zatytułowany Bycie samemu nie oznacza samotności. Część 6 z 6 między mistrzem a uczniami. Wykład udzielony w języku angielskim 22 marca 2012 roku we Francji.
European passport is more free than South African. Congratulations. Yeah, very good. Yeah. Good for you. But I don't have a boyfriend in my house available, okay? So if you want a date or coffee, it's very inconvenient. I don't coffee that much. I don't even coffee. I mean, you hear all the story that I invite the taxi driver and all that. But that is, you know, how long since I met you. And that's it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it seems like a lot, but it's not. Yeah. Just that. I can only date the taxi drivers. All the bricklayers in my, who works for my place and stuff.
Well, Master, when I'm around you, I don't need a man. You're enough for me.
Okay. I believe you. Because you told me that you make up for me, I was scared. I have to put it straight to you. I don't want illusion. You know? I don't want to give you a wrong impression. Yeah, I do make up all that for you, of course, but for man and for woman, for lesbian, for gay, all alike. Yeah? Young and old. I love them all. Yeah? Mm. Yes, love?
I was wondering about love and attachments, because recently I read in Secrets to Effortless Spiritual Practice that if you fear attachments, then don't love, or something like that. No. Because all of your teachings are about extending our love to...
Yeah, of course. But you can also have your individual family love.
Right.
It's not exclusive, yeah? Which means that love your family, but love also others, in a community-like love. And I love thy neighbor,
Right.
Okay? But it's not forbidden to fall in love. Just be careful when you fall in love. Because sometimes you fall in love with the wrong person and it hurts so much. It's more pain than pleasure, that's all. It's okay to date and get to know each other for a long time. But sometimes it's still not the same, because you read some story, like some people even divorce on the honeymoon days. Yeah, because normally they just not for you, but just for the sake of talking about it. Why? Because mostly they just date each other, Like you see each other when you feel in the mood, or once or twice a week, or 3 times, or even every day per week, but you only see each other for a short while, couple of hours, or maybe even a day, and then you go to your private home, you have your freedom, your world, see? Your privacy and your control of your world. But then after you are married, you have to be together, sharing the same joy as well as the same sorrow, same responsibility. But when you're dating, you always share the joy. See what I mean? You put your best foot always forward and make the best impression possible. Even if you maybe sometimes fall in love with each other just for a little while, and then you call and then you make up again next day, because a few more days and you forget everything easy and you have other things to do, and then you miss each other and then you come. But when you are together, that's difficult to do that. You cannot miss each other because you see each other every day. You cannot forgive each other because yesterday he made a mistake, today he make another one, for example. You see? And the day before he misunderstand you, or he didn't listen to what you want, and today he did the same thing again with another thing. So you don't have a space to forgive and forget. Yeah, and then there's financial problem together, and even you have children, then it's different priority, not each other anymore, but other people.
So is that why you said it was an attachment, or that's just out the window, that idea? Like, even in terms of family love, I mean, like loving your family, that's such, you feel obligated to them, I guess.
Yes.
To keep them happy all the time.
Yes.
And it's like a responsibility.
No, it's not only that, but because you love to make others happy so that you feel that you're happy also. You see, you are together, you have to be happy. If not, because if he's not happy, you're not happy. It drags on for many days, and sometimes weeks, sometimes months, and then sometimes it break up altogether. And then maybe you go back to each other again, but then it's the same thing. Attachment is very difficult to make a frontier between love and attachment. Mostly love is attachment also. I mean, this individual love is attachment. You just want that person for yourself. And you're miserable if that person's gone. Or gone with somebody else, or break up. You're miserable. That is attachment. Because you love first, you see? And then you want each other. And that become attachment too. Yeah, attachment means you cannot live without that person.
Okay, so only if it's really unconditional, then it's detached.
Yeah, but it's very difficult, maybe. How you love a person and just let him go anywhere and do anything with anybody else. Well, it's very difficult. The love, unconditional love, is the love of the Buddha, of Jesus, or of the highly developed monks and nuns. They just sacrifice themselves, or they do anything just for others' sake,
Right.
Even do things that they don't like, or hardship, work hard, or and enduring difficult situations is for other people. That's unconditional love. But you cannot have unconditional love with a person that you involved, physically, because you will want to keep that person for yourself alone. And you, even if you want to make him happy, just because that make you happy, because he's yours. You see what I mean? But the unconditional love is that you just love everybody. You do everything for everybody without that person even know you, without that person even be yours or do anything back to you. That's the love of the Buddha. You see? It's different level. You cannot have unconditional love. I'm sorry, if you're married or if you have a boyfriend. That's not unconditional love. But it could breed unconditional love if situation arise. For example, you have a boyfriend or you're married to your husband, yes, but he's very ill, yes, and then maybe he needs a liver transplant, and then your liver is matching. And even though giving a part of your liver, it could be very dangerous to you, but you would gladly do it because you love him. And that's also maybe unconditional love, or partly or highly unconditional love, okay? That could also be unconditional love. But still, because he's yours. See what I mean? So it has a little bit of condition in it. You want him alive for you. See what I mean?
Yes.
Yes. Or you cannot bear to see him die or suffer. Yes, because he's yours. Because you're deeply involved with him. You want him there. You want him in your life. Yes? But the unconditional love is that you help, you do things without wanting that person around or doing anything to you or even know your name or even know your face. Don't even think about anything. Just help because he needs it. Whoever, wherever. See what I mean?
Yes.
Yes, yes. Difficult to have unconditional love if you're together as, like ownership. Okay? That also tinted with attachment and possessiveness, no? And self-love also. It's nothing wrong. It's not wrong to love your partner. It's not wrong. It's not the great general love like we love the world. You see what I mean? Love the people in need. Yeah, it's different. But it's different. Personal love is very deep and very satisfying also. Yeah, if you love each other, you live for that. It's very good also. I don't mean bad or anything. But it's difficult to be not attached if you have a partner love. You see what I mean? It's also part of God love. Part of, yes. Any love is a part of God's love. Even if you love your enemy or you love your boyfriend, it's a part of God in him that you love, attracted to you, okay? Just don't forget always that he's also part of God. And love him as thus also, not just a physical being. Yes? So it's easier to forgive and love him more that way. Yeah? Don't forget he's also God. Okay? Even if he's not initiated or not vegetarian. Then you can love him more. And easy to forego his mistake, overlook his mistake. All right, any more romantic thing? You done? Two liters?
Yes, thank you,
Okay.
Master.
Yeah, the
Master, I'm
expert.
stuck again. No, many years ago you told me that I must get a boyfriend.
I must?
Yeah.
You say I must?
You told me I must get a boyfriend.
I must get a boyfriend.
Yeah, and then the one time I asked you, why do you say I should get a boyfriend? And then you said to me, well, why do you think? So then I said back, well, I think maybe because it'll make me more loving. So there's still a part of me that wonders about, is it true? Would me having a boyfriend, someone to love, make me more loving, which will be better for my practice?
Yeah, I don't know because you have tried many times already. I cannot sure anymore. No, at that time only, because maybe you were longing to love somebody and you were lonely. So I said, just get a boyfriend. And sometimes I tell a man, get a dog, because he needs it. You need it, okay? I just want you to know that you're free. You don't have to be so ascetic or anything. If you really want a boyfriend, just get one. That's what I meant, I guess, okay? But of course, if you get a boyfriend, then you have to be more considerate. You see, if you are an inconsiderate person, then having a partner will make you more considerate. He will nag your attention all the time. You cannot just forget him. You cannot always think about yourself. You see, when you eat, you have to share the food with him. When you sleep, you have to share your bed. When you shower, you have to wait for him, because he's inside or he's shaving or something, or not shaving. See what I mean? Then that makes you think more outside of yourself. If you're not in a level of concentration enough to go inside, then paying attention to others or taking care of others, animals or human, is make you more considerate. But if you practice better now and you're not in need of a boyfriend, then please don't try too hard just because I advise you.
It's just our minds that always think you know better, Master.
No, it's okay, honey. If you want to have a boyfriend, you have a boyfriend. Leave me out of it, okay?
Okay. I just want what's good for my practice.
I don't remember to tell you you must have a boyfriend. Maybe you just wanted to hear what you hear. Maybe I didn't say that. Maybe I say you mustn't have a boyfriend. And you forget the behind that.
Maybe you were just teasing me because the next time you told me I must get married.
Yeah. Yeah. Do what you want, honey. It's your life, okay? Do what you want.
Thank you,
You have the right to fall and rise. You have the right to have mistake and recover. You have the right to feel sad and return to happiness, okay? You have the right to experience with the life in this physical realm. And you have the right to even want to be initiated or not. And even after initiation, you have also the right to stay with us or you go. You have the right, everything. It's your life, okay? So if you ask me, then I say, okay, do what's good for you. If you keep talking about boyfriend all the time, then I say, okay, have a boyfriend. What else would I say? Have a girlfriend? What I mean is, I'm very liberal. If there is a liberal party, I be the chief. You know? Yes, I believe in your freedom, in everyone's freedom to experience right or wrong. I'm just a guy, yeah? If you choose to follow me, it's good. If you choose to make mistake or do it your way or try it, or, you know, to see how it goes, it's okay too. Why not? Because if I keep telling you everything, then you have no life anymore. Yeah? You become like just a rigid monk. Okay, meditate, eat, sleep, work, meditate, eat, sleep, work. Nothing, no boyfriend, no. Have a boyfriend if you want a boyfriend. What can I do? I mean, if you're longing to have a boyfriend and I tell you not, this will make you feel worse. No? You feel more like inhibited, you know, like struggling even more, see? Because sometimes if you have too much of a thing, then you fed up. Then you stop. Okay? Maybe sometimes better that way. But depends on person, eh? Depends on person. Okay, what else? If you want to have... Oh, you keep talking about boyfriend all the time.
No.
Then I think you do want one.
Master, you know, this is why I tell you about my lack of confidence in my practice. Because because I know you can see my karma, so I know that you can see my...
But it changes all the time, honey. It changes.
Yes.
It changes with yourself, it changes with the world.
This is why I'm leaning out to you and asking you, because I can't see myself. So
Okay.
I don't see what's good for myself. Like if somebody came out to me, intuitively I can sense for someone else very well. But when it comes to myself, my sensing is very bad for myself.
Understand.
So that's the only reason why I'm asking.
Never mind. Have fun. Why can't you just leave the man alone and just be alone? Yeah? The more you practice, the less you need this kind of thing. Just sometimes you work too much and you stress out in the world. And then you are more overwhelmed by the karma of the surrounding. See what I mean? Then you go down and then you really feel like you need somebody. But bear in mind that body might give you even more trouble than you expected. Because sometimes we think, okay, if I have a nice man who loves me and take care of me, then I feel better. But you feel worse. He might bring more trouble than you bargained for. See what I mean? So just let it go. Whatever it comes, eh? Okay. Don't ask me about boyfriend, girlfriend, or married stuff. I'm a little bit feeling strange about that, okay? Yes. Even if I have a boyfriend or a husband now, even if I do, for example, even if I do, I don't, but if I do, I still feel very strange then. See what I mean? It's a different kind of, I don't know, different kind of thinking, different kind of level. And mostly even now, you know, when I hear people talk about I have to take care of marriage or children, I feel a little strange from me, you know. And if you are within the world and you're not unavoidable that you are influenced by their thinking, by their talking, because we are all connected and we have radio in here, see? So what happened to other people affect us a lot. It's collective karma, understand? So don't always blame yourself. It's a price to pay for being in the world. For being, working there and being successful or not successful. Being in the pot, in the mixing pot. Yes. Okay, anyone else? Love, romantic, married, behind there? Wow, time passed, eh? 2 o'clock plus. Wow, 1, 2, more than 3 hours. 3 hours, kind of. Oh, yes.
Hi, Master. Hearing you say all of these things, though, how do you find a good balance between the mundane world and practicing? Because, finding a boyfriend and all of these things, it's just us trying to find God.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I don't.
No, then don't ask.
I know, I'm not talking about that, but how do you find like a good balance? Because...
How? How do I find a good balance?
Yeah.
Difficult. There's a price to pay for everything in this world. Mm-hmm. If you choose to struggle with feeling alone or loneliness sometimes and avoiding the other complication, then you stay single. But if you want to pay the price for having a taste of, partnership, yes, then there is also other complication to go with it, His or her personalities, his or her background, his or her complex or level of consciousness. You see what I mean? That bring things into your life, whether interesting or miserable or, or sadness or trouble.
But not even like regarding boyfriends, because you say that, when we mix with the outside world, we get influenced by other people's thinking.
Definitely.
Then how do we know that what our own true thoughts are? Mm-hmm. How do we know?
Okay, whatever good for you, that's yours. Whatever you don't want to, but still bugging you, that's not yours.
Okay. I don't know what I want, though. I feel very lost.
Mostly, what do you want?
I don't know. My life is a little bit strange right now. I'm
like
in
what?
A good transition. Well, last year I focused, all on the physical aspects. I had a job, friends, whatever. And then because of your grace, this year things have changed rapidly and very dramatically. I told you I was in New York last year, and when my job ended, I was planning to drive back. And on January 1st, I went to go pick up my friends so that we could drive back together. Mm-hmm. From New York all the way down to Georgia. And that night there was a very bad snowstorm. Mm. And I totaled my car. Mm. Yeah, I should have died. I really should have.
You haven't.
And I haven't, yeah.
Oh. What a luck.
Yeah, it was because of your grace. And
how you know? I wasn't there.
I just know because the car was completely totaled.
Understand. Normally, people would have died or badly injured or paralyzed.
Exactly.
Yes.
And I only had like a scratch on my hand, and that was it. But
congrats.
Yeah. And since then, things have just been moving so rapidly for me. I was at home for about a month, and I was really depressed.
Why?
Because I didn't know who I was, and, all of these things. I didn't know why these things were happening.
What thing happened?
Just...
like car accident?
Yeah, and like family life and, all these struggles.
Yeah.
And then I went to Cancun just for a retreat for myself. And I felt like I was reborn there. You know?
Good.
I came back home and I felt like a clean sheet of paper.
Oh, good.
And
should go to Cancun more often.
Yeah, and
then you become many sheets of clean paper.
Yeah, exactly. And then honestly,
exactly, she said.
Yeah.
Couldn't you take a joke, girl? Okay, and then what happened now?
Well, then I went back home and I was just
feel lost again.
A little bit, and I was just like, I'm just letting my life to God and not doing anything because I'm very free right now. I'm lucky, yes. And then we saw the email, now I'm here. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's just
why you say you're lost?
I I don't really, I feel like it's for spiritual like this is my year for spiritual progression. But, you know, my mind is still always wandering, like, should I be doing more? Should I be doing less? I
Why bother? Just do what you want, then you know. You're still young, that's why. Yeah? Most young people, they're a little bit adrift a little bit, you know? Just do what comes, yeah? Meditate as much as you feel like, or you think you should. Try it, yeah? And if you don't feel like it, should meditate more, then try do something else, or you get a job or something, get a boyfriend.
I don't want a boyfriend.
No?
Not right now.
Okay, you're the opposite of the South African.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Master.
Yes. Hey, are you still working? You say you want to stay here. Can you stay long?
Master, I can stay until the 9th.
The 9th, yeah, I know that.
Because I have my own business. I went back into real estate.
I know. You say it's good now. You earn $1 million or something. Millionaire now, right?
I didn't tell you.
You didn't. You pay back? No, you own and you pay it all back, right? It's okay? You okay now?
No, I still owe a lot more money.
Oh.
I am much better. Thank you, Master.
Yeah, how do you stay here if you own a lot of money? Go back to work, that's it.
No, because, I mean, there's enough money coming in to allow me also to have the space.
Yeah, it's okay.
Because this is really important for me, Master.
Yeah, of course. What I mean is you do retreat, but then you go back to work, yeah. Clean up first, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you can stay if you can afford, yeah?
Thank you, Master.
No more question? Okay. Then we stop the mental gymnast today and we do something else.
Uroczy widzowie, doceniamy Waszą obecność w dzisiejszym programie pod tytułem Bycie samemu nie oznacza samotności, część 6 z 6 między mistrzem a uczniami. Proszę, pozostańcie w Supreme Master Television na więcej pozytywnych programów. Następnie w programie fragmenty ze świętych tekstów buddyzmu Hoa Hao, część 1 z 2 w słowach mądrości. Niech wasze życie zostanie pobłogosławione łaskawością, dobrocią, piękną i duchową prawdą. May your lives be blessed with loving kindness, beauty and spiritual truth. For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/BMD.